Sports Radio 95.7.
Well, there certainly were some changes to the A's starting lineup tonight with the new manager, Bob Melvin. For the first time this year, Cliff Pennington batted in the 2 spot. Just the 6th time in his major league career, and Hideki Matsui got the start against the left-hander. He had not done that since May 2nd at home against Derek Holland. There have been 7 left-handed starting pitchers during that time that Hideki had sat on the bench for the A's. So certainly some changes for Bob Melvin, and the A's got things going in the 2nd against Mark Buehrle, as Buehrle was opposed by Trevor Cahill, a 1-out single by Kurt Suzuki, part of a 2-hit night for him. Hideki then singled on the first pitch he saw, put runners at the corners, and Adam Rosales stepped in for Oakland.
Buehrle throws, line drive, base hit center field, and the A's take a 1-0 lead. A solid shot to center, and Suzuki scored from third, and Matsui went to second.
For Adam, his 3rd RBI for the A's. There's your Ken Korach performance tonight. He was in bad voice again. He certainly was a gamer making an effort, and he was with us in the pregame with the Bob Melvin show, and we'll just keep our fingers crossed that his throat continues to improve, and he'll be back with us at some point this weekend in Chicago. Cahill had a 1-2-3 bottom of the 1st and retired the first man in the 2nd, but then a walk to Przinsky, a single by Rios, and then he hit Adam Dunn with an 0-1 pitch. Vizquel with a sacrifice fly to tie the game after there was a pop-up that Adam Rosales misplayed. He didn't get to it in foul territory. He was charged with the error, and Vizquel got a chance to capitalize on that, and he did. Then the next batter was Gordon Beckham, hit a ground ball to the third baseman again. Rosales got tied up a little bit with the lead base runner at that point. That was Alex Rios. His throw to first was late, kept the inning alive. And then Juan Pierre got a bases-loaded walk, another run in, and an infield hit from Ramirez, and suddenly the A's were down 3-1, and they never were able to recover in the contest. The Cahill lasted 2 2/3 tonight, as the A's were down 3-1 in the 3rd inning. He had Przinsky at first base with 2 outs, and Adam Dunn, who was just 8 for his last 72, and just a 117 batter here at home, coming to the plate doing something that the White Sox fans have been clamoring for a long time. He swings and flies one to left. It's hit pretty well. Back on it is Willingham to the track at the wall. Adam Dunn has hit it out to the opposite field. Boy, they've been begging to see this on the south side. Fireworks explode, and so does the scoreboard. Adam Dunn is 6th home run of the year. A 117 hitter at home. And the big guy bangs one out to make it 5-1 Chicago. 38 home runs last year for the Washington Nationals. His first year in the American League has been a struggle so far for the big donkey, as he's referred to, in the White Sox clubhouse. Things didn't get any better for Cahill. An infield hit for Vizquel as Trevor lost his footing and hurt his shoulder on a play as he tried to throw one home later in the inning. Beckham singled up the middle. Then the infield hit by Pierre that caused the issue. And then after that, bases loaded, and Alexi Ramirez, at the plate. And this was the end for Cahill's night in Chicago. Now Ramirez with 21 walks this year in 61 games. We'll see with the lead if Ozzie lets him loose here, if he's got a pitch he can drive. He stands in the front part of the batter's box from the right side. The 3-0, he's taken all the way. It wasn't even close. It's ball 4, and for the 2nd time tonight, Trevor Cahill has walked in a run. And that will be the final pitch he throws tonight, as Bob Melvin has made his way out of the Oakland dugout. And he asked for Bobby Kramer, did a very good job for the A's, came on with the bases loaded. At that point, did not let the game go out of control as it got Quentin on a fly ball. And he would go 3 2/3 for the Athletics. But as we mentioned, Matsui got a chance to start tonight against the left-hander. At one point tonight, Mark Buehrle was cruising again, as he typically does when he gets the pace the way he likes it. He had retired 11 in a row from the top of the 3rd inning all the way through the top of the 6th inning. But then Kurt Suzuki with a leadoff base hit in the 7th against Buehrle, and Matsui stepped to the plate, thirsting to do this, which has been a long time for him, too. Even with a man on base, overshift is on with Ramirez, Beckham, and Konerko on the right side of the infield for Chicago, and Vizquel all alone at short. A swing and a high fly ball to deep right by Matsui. Back is Quentin to the wall, jumps, and it is gone. Hideki is back for the Athletics. Career blast number 497. Godzilla roars again for Oakland and cuts the lead in half for Chicago as Hideki gets his 4th long ball of the year. and pulls the A's within 6-3. A welcome sight indeed. Hideki with that big leg drive and the fly ball to right into the A's bullpen. He had gone 48 at-bats without an extra base hit. The last one was back on May 17th, so certainly, as described, a welcome sight for the A's as Godzilla connected and made it a 6-3 ball game. And the A's then, in the bottom of the 7th, got a rare shutdown inning. It came from the combination of Kramer and Brad Ziegler. But bottom of the 8th, and the game was put away by the Pale Hose. A bunt single by Juan Pierre. A single by Ramirez put runners on the corners. Quentin with a sacrifice fly. Then their captain stepped in and continues to move forward in the record books. Konerko swings it, drives it to left. Back is Willingham, and he is out of room. Konerko just put a crowning blow on this game. A 2-run shot. It's career blast number 380. And with Ramirez aboard, they now lead at 9-3. The A's would get an RBI from Jamiel Weeks in the 9th inning, a 2-out soft single to center. His first RBI in the major leagues, his first hit tonight, and his 4th overall, but not nearly enough. Chicago wins it 9-4. We'll check the scores around baseball when we come back after this.